$5 Games presents Alwa's Awakening. I like the cover art for this game, and I'm sure that the protagonist and villain wearing the same cloak is simply a coincidence. The plot is that Alwa was a peaceful and prosperous land. Some random guy from elsewhere popped up and decided that he wanted that for himself. So he sent his 4 henchmen to steal the 4 magical relics in the land for himself. With their magic gone, the land fell into ruin and was subsequently invaded by monsters. An old woman wakes up the protagonist, who's from elsewhere, to expel the villains and set the land in order. Gameplay-wise, it's a platformer with an open environment. The progression items in the dungeons were different obstacles that you could summon to help you platform, such as a green block or a bubble. One of the fun things that you can do is summon the green block in mid-air and then jump off of it. It's not the easiest thing to do, but it lets you skip chunks of the game, which was fun. Bosses even let you approach them from either direction to help facilitate this as a viable option. There are 99 blue orbs for you to collect. It seems that every 10 you collect does damage at the start of each boss fight, but the bosses themselves seemed easy enough that the blue orbs are more like a collector's item than anything else. Unfortunately, several blue orbs required a progression item in order to reach. In other words, backtracking. And like in most games, I did not enjoy the backtracking in this game. At the start of the game, before I knew about the dungeon items that help you platform, there's one blue orb that you can get to, but only if you do a pixel perfect jump. And if you miss, you have to walk through about 10 screens to get back there. This is why I enjoyed skipping chunks of the game, since I knew I was going to be back there anyways. The hitboxes are also jank at times. Like, watch this. By the way, there's no fall damage in this game. So because that happened, I got frustrated, which made me careless and impatient, and that caused me to die 7 more times just to get back over there. The controls are fine, and the movement is great. So overall, it's a good casual platformer, a bit slower than what I personally would prefer, but that does open it up for more people to be able to beat it. I find it kind of funny that although the main villain wants the magic items all for himself, he lets his henchmen hang onto them as they drop it when you beat them. So not sure why he invaded the land in the first place. Anyways, subscribe. I do 5 games each week until I get to 100 videos. That's a wrap for this game. Consider picking this game up instead of a gemstone.